Hi guys, gals, and my non-gender conforming pals. My name is Carrington. Welcome back to another video. Or if you are new here, then welcome. I would love if you would hit that subscribe button down below, click the little bell so you're notified of all my future uploads, and let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so today we're going to be doing my full face using my Shop My Stash bag. Just a couple previous videos before, you guys saw my Shop My Stash bag, what was going to be in it. So now we're going to do a full face using my Shop My Stash bag. So if you want to see what look I create, how well these products work together, then definitely keep on watching. Okay, I have all my products in front of me. Of course, I'll probably lose some along the way. But also, okay, my husband loves body armors. By the way, not sponsored. They don't even know I exist, but body armor. If you ever do. Okay, first I'm gonna prep my lips. I'm just going back into like the hard candy Marilyn Monroe one. Like I have two open and like obviously I'm not going through them super fast. So I think I'm just gonna rotate between them until I run out. Okay, my eyes are primed with the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. Obviously that's not the eye primer that I'm using this month, but I am trying to continue on filming the eye primer wear test. So normally my Milani one would be in there, but for the sake of at some point finishing that research of video, thought I might as well move on. The palette, I had two palettes and I'm going to use the Fade into Hue today. So first off, I'm going to start with this yellow shade right here. This is called Abstract. I'm going to run that into like the crease and above. Very powdery. That shade's very, very powdery. Just for a heads up kind of a thing. Okay, powdery, but like pigmented. Oh my. Okay. So how's everybody kind of doing? I hope everyone is doing well. So, okay, so at work now, I have passed my real estate exam. And then I did some, like, I've been doing training. So, what that means is, like, we're practicing, like, so we were doing, like, practice calls. So, like, they would give you, like, a person, like, 3 or 4 people, and you would pretend to be, like, someone trying to, like, buy a house or, you know, rent a property or, like, something like that. Or, just kind of, like, different situations that, like, you would run into. And then you would also be one where like you were the real estate agent. So, we were kind of doing that for a while. And then like, they were like, okay, we're going to have you guys do actual calls. And with the actual calls, they would like come over to your desk and they have like these like headsets where they would like plug into you and they can hear everything. And then like we also have this like I don't know, this thing where like you can like go back to hear what you said. I don't know. So anyways, so I was doing that for a while and oh my god, you guys, that was so pigmented. Oh man. Okay, so that was like a lot more than I had expected. Like, it was like a lot at first, a lot harder than I expected because you're like trying to like answer them questions while following like a script and then like also like making sure that like you're saying the correct things and moving through the system because you have like double screens because you're like working in like so many different like so many different like programs. And oh man, I was struggling at first. Like it was so bad. I was struggling. Okay, next up, just like a little bit lower into like the crease area, I want to go into, I guess like Art Deco. Here's the thing, the oranges over here, there's only one and it's like so light. That's not a like shimmer, or this has that stupid glitter in it. I hate it. They put that stupid shimmer glitter in these mattes. Drives me nuts. So now I've actually, that also had a lot of fallout by the way. So now actually I'm actually making live calls by myself. Yeah. And like, you know, helping people purchase homes. That's like literally what I'm doing. And it's super fun. A lot of times you get a lot of like voicemail. This is definitely turning into like a very like springtime look. You guys, it's May. June 21st is when spring is over. Like I feel like we just got into spring and I was really feeling like the whole like spring vibe. And now I'm like, I have like a month and a half left of spring. Like what am I supposed to do? Okay, so very last for outer corner. This is the part that's kind of like a little bit tricky. Okay, but I'm gonna go into Atelier. Atelier? I don't know. Atelier? I don't know. And again, it has that stupid glitter in it. I hate that so much, you guys. Like that is like the worst. Okay, so far what I'm noticing with kind of like all of these shades, truthfully, is that they're all kind of really powdery with fallout. So just something to be mindful of. But these shades are 100% like certainly packing a punch. I don't know, I'm having like a ton of fun at my like new job. Like I love it, you guys. They're always like doing stuff for their workers like all the time. Like I can't even begin to tell you the amount of t-shirts I have. I have like socks from them. The amount of cups that I have is outrageous. Like just like the amount of stuff that I have just like in general is honestly just like wild. The fact that they're always like, so like they want you to like exceed and they want to like push you, but it's not like it's like, oh, hey, we're going to push you without any kind of like, I don't know. So like sometimes they'll be like, hey, I have a competition for you guys. I want to see this month. If we all work together and get to this goal, then at the end of the month, let's all go out and like have a drink, or I'll order everybody lunch. Or you guys will get a whole new swag bag with like a whole bunch of stuff in it. Or I don't know. It's like wild and like just like crazy things that like they do. And it's like pushes you to like work harder. But it's not like where you feel like, oh man, I feel like I'm really pushing myself and I'm working hard and I'm not going to get anything out of it in return. Except for like doing your job. And like that in and of itself is like super rewarding. Like getting people into a house. Is like super rewarding. Okay, I'm trying to decide like if I want to go to a shimmer here or if I want to use like, I have this Koosh. Like, I think I'll just try Koosh because I don't really ever use like those. I actually like this a lot more than I thought I would. Like, I think this is like, hold on, let me like mirror check this. But I think this is like, yeah, that's super cute, you guys. I love this. Okay, so now let's like jump into like the complexion part. Okay, so for my like moisturizing, this is the NYX Professional Bear With Me Hydrating Jelly Primer. Okay, I have not used this a lot. And honestly, the last time that I used this was such a long time ago that I honestly can't even remember my like thoughts and feelings on this. I don't know, like there's still a lot left in there. It's like very jelly-like. Oh. Okay, so it comes out like a jelly. Oh shit, some of it fell. Ah! Okay, well, some of that didn't like fell onto the floor. Lovely. That is very nice. That is hydrating. And it kind of has like a little bit of a stick to it. For my like smoothing, blurring kind of a, so it's like the Hydra Silk primer from Beauty Bakery. I'm just gonna focus that right up in here and right down here and some right here. I don't know why that turned into a whole song, but it did. So next up is foundation. I have two foundations, like, well, they're not really foundations. They're like tinted moisturizers. I have the IT Cosmetics Full Coverage Moisturizer. It seems, I mean, this is getting closer and closer to being done. And I have the Neutrogena Radiant Tinted Moisturizer for healthy skin. Okay, let's just dive on into the Neutrogena one. Okay, that came out a little faster than I had anticipated. So let's just, oh boy, let's like see if this makes a difference. You can like smell the sunscreen in this, which is fine. I love sunscreen. I have it like in the mornings, I have like a SPF moisturizer, and then I put on SPF, and I do really kind of like actually like adding in like a tinted moisturizer or whatever, or a foundation that has like SPF in it. I love SPF. Guys, SPF is your #1 anti-ager. So like, just, you know, make sure. Okay, this has very light coverage. It's a little bit lighter than I kind of wanted. So the forehead though is fine. So I'm just gonna take a small pump from the IT Cosmetics and focus that like specifically like right on like my cheek area. I know like I used that, I have other foundations, right? And it's like, but I'm really into like this like glowy, healthy foundation kind of a look right now. And that's kind of what like these tinted moisturizers, CC creams, BB creams give me a lot more than like regular foundation. And then for actual concealer, I have the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Concealer. Now I said I didn't like this before. So let's see if like color correcting changes the way I like feel about this. I don't know if it will, but like, no problem trying, right? I'm gonna use my sponge to like blend that out. So my cream contour, it's not really like a contour, but it is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover in Caramel. Use that to kind of do some cream contour. So that's probably gonna be like more bronzing for me, but that's all right. So one thing I'm noticing with blending this out is that you do kind of have to work a little bit quickly. Like, as you can tell, like it's like starting to get like really hard. Oh Lord, to like blend out. So next we're gonna go into like the setting powder, but let me like blend out my under eyes, like get all those like creases out, because I did spend quite a bit of time blending out like that cream bronzer. You guys, I don't know if I've ever even used this. I haven't. The seal is steel on it. Steel. The seal is steel. Fuck. The seal is steel. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yep. Nope. The seal is steel. The seal is steel. Okay. Carrington, you're having a stroke. Move on. That powder is nice, you guys. Like, I am looking at my under eyes. You guys, that looks nice. I'm gonna tell you what doesn't look nice though. This like neckline. Now that that's on, I have like a cream blush. I have multiple cream blushes. I have two. They're both from Flower Beauty. They're the blush bombs. So I have, so tell me what color this is. Okay, I've got Pinched and I have Nectar. Oh yeah, Nectar 100%. And then I feel like the last times that I've used these, like they're very light and airy and nice, but sometimes they just don't like give like the color that you may want. Like it doesn't like show up a lot. So I do have Georgia from Persona Cosmetics as a little bit of a backup. I'm just gonna lightly like press into this. Looks very light on camera, but like when you hold up the mirror, it actually looks super nice. This is beautiful, you guys. Okay, yeah, no, this is absolutely like so beautiful. Just like having a good blush can like change your whole day. I don't know what it is, but like it can change your whole day. Okay, my lips are back to feeling really dry because I've, kind of used quite a bit of product. I'm just gonna go back in. So let's go into our like powder products. So I have the bronzer, this Revlon Skin Lights in 110 Sunlit Glow. This is the lightest shade that they have. And then I'm just gonna this is like a much harder pressed kind of a bronzer, so I really had to dig into it. And then even then, I don't really know that it gave a whole lot more like pigment or color. Next up, let's use the Revlon Skin Lights highlighter. This is in 201 Daybreak Glimmer. Okay, this is like a very nice, subtle kind of a glow. Like it's not like overly like blinding, like Benefit's cookie highlighter, but it is very, very nice, very, very soft. It's nice and goldeny, but it's not too overly gold for me. So that's a plus. Okay. I want to do some freckles. This is the Colourpop Freckle Pen. Mine is in soft brown. I have heard some like negative, like little like things about this pen specifically. It does take a little bit to blend out. Like you really have to like dive in there and like get it to kind of like really push it in there. So I don't have any other freckle products. I know you can probably like use other freckle things. That's just what I have. And it's kind of fun to sometimes do some little freckles. Okay. I'm now going to go do my brows and mascara off of camera. My brows this month are the Ulta Beauty Tinted and the Morphe. And then my mascara is the Milani Highly Rated. I said I hated this. I actually like this more once it's open and has sat for a little bit than I do freshly open. So I'm just going to use that for this month. I wouldn't recommend it. But I have it. It's open. It's not the worst. It's not like that e.l.f. one. That was terrible. Oh shit. Okay, I'm back. My eyebrows are 100% crazy. You guys, you have to really clean this brush off for it to not make your brows go crazy real fast. Okay, so for inner corner, I'm going to take the little pink shade from this Shade Beauty palette. This seems to be about like the only way that I really like to even use this palette. So for setting spray, I have the Milani Make It Fresh, or no, Fruit Fetish Make It Last setting spray and Dragon Fruit Peach. Then for lips, I'm doing the lip combo of NYX Professional Makeup Lip Liner in Suede. And then the Gimme Glow Vivid Lip Paint in Juicy Melon. Okay, so here is a full face of Shop My Stash. I love everything about this except for that brow gel. That really, really, really like messed up all my brows. But hopefully I now know exactly like how to work with it maybe a little bit more for the next time I use it. Or I may just like have to take it out. I don't know. I will keep you guys kind of updated on that, but wasn't loving that. But I'm loving everything else. Like the eyes I feel like are super fun, super pretty, super ready for spring. Lips are nice. The skin looks so healthy and like glowy and nice. Like this is just like overall like such like, oh my gosh, why does it sound like I'm saying something weird? I don't know, but it's such like a nice makeup look and I'm so happy with this. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give this a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button, click the little bell next to the subscribe button so you'll be notified of more videos such as this. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.